Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Mortal Kombat Deception Plants vs. Zombies DLC. And in the last episode, we went hard on those zombies. And I'm not just saying that because I've been playing GTA 5. We took it, the fog came and they're like, we're gonna kill you, we're gonna eat your brain, Sam. And then they were not able to. We shut them down hard with the cob cannons, the tall nuts, the spike ray, fume streams. We murderficated everything. But, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, I'd like to thank everyone who subscribed and left a comment and all the stuff on Twitter that people like and retweet and all that stuff. Thank you guys so much for all that. But I got some news. As you know, Rick sold me an old NES console and a bunch of games. So not only am I the proud owner now of an original Super Nintendo, he also hooked me up with some of the coolest games. He went through, I got them right here and I'm going to show them to you. He also had a couple of N64 games, and he had a Sega Genesis too. And I thought about getting it, but I never played any Sega game. I know that's terrible. Like, here I am, this big gamer that since I was a kid, and I don't have a Sega Genesis. But I remember playing it a little bit. He had Contra, and I wanted to pick up that combo, but he had so many games that I wanted for the Super Nintendo that I just didn't bother, and for the N64. So that's for he got me, or he had this one. He had Yoshi's Story for the N64, which I remember my brother playing, and I'm definitely gonna go back through it. He had Paper Mario, the original for the N64, man. And I thought, dude, I played that before, might as well pick that up. But two of the ones that actually three of them. The rest, I got four games four NES games. And the one that just really stuck out, I never played it before, he had Bram Stoker's Dracula, which I remember watching the movie and loved it, and I thought you might as well just give me that one too. But one of the more important ones that he had that I always wanted, the original Donkey Kong Country for the SNES. I'm definitely gonna go back through that, but I never actually beat that game in the first place, but I did play around with it. He also got me Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, which I hope all these work, by the way. I haven't really got the chance to do that, but most importantly, the one that when he said this, I knew I had to buy it from him, the original Mortal Kombat for the SNES. And when I saw that, I thought, oh my god, I had to pick that up. But he got me two others, and he had these in cases, and I'm thinking, okay, what in the world? He read them to me, and he had a copy of Super Street Fighter 2 with the gaming manual as well, which was even cooler. And man, it's old, it is falling apart, but it is the coolest thing in the world. I can't wait. I never played any of the Street Fighters. Like I said, it was never really my well, I never said it before, but Street Fighter never was that for me. It's always Mortal Kombat. And this game, whenever I was looking these games up as he was naming them off, and one of the games I had played a long time ago that I have not played since, freaking Pilot Wings, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you remember that game, but you flying through a bunch of rings in the sky. That's all I remember from that game. But so he hooked me up with all these games that I cannot wait to go back through and enjoy, or beat if I can. See, I've never beat Donkey Kong Country. I remember a certain minecart level that's next to impossible, and I've never beat the Grand Master Tower on Mortal Kombat, but I'm gonna try. But man, that NCS, or not NCS, dang it, Nintendo Capri Sun. That SNES, it was dingy. It had so much dirt on it. I cleaned it for about 30 minutes, and it looks nice. But he also got me a turbo controller to go with it, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. Thank you so much, Rick, for that. You pretty much. I may do a couple of Let's Plays. If I beat these games and I get good enough at them, I'd be happy to do a Let's Play of Bram Stoker's Dracula and Yoshi's Island, or Yoshi's World, or whatever, or Yoshi's Story rather. And man, it was so weird seeing all these games I never thought I'd ever see again, and it just takes you, it's straight back. It took me straight back in a freaking time machine playing Donkey Kong Country with my cousin and my brother playing Yoshi's Story. And I think my brother brought over Paper Mario at one point. That's where I learned or saw that game for the first time. So it's just going to be exciting the next couple days. But the only thing is, He found a pair of AV Jack cables, so I didn't have to furnish them. But I had to buy a power cable. He could not find his power cable, so I bought one on Amazon last night, and we're definitely going to be. Whenever it gets here, I'm going to try these games out, and I hope they all work. I could try the Nintendo 64 games out, but man, see, I wasn't really into Paper Mario, and I probably shouldn't have bought it because I probably won't ever play it because it's an RPG game. And the turn-based stuff was never where it was at for me ever. Oh my god! Oh, speaking of that, oh my god! Yeah, oh man, it's just a video game day to explain things to you. I'm sorry, we're gonna get to this in just a second. We don't have much left in this game. I bought, and yes, this was a request. Both of these games to Let's Play. This was a request from 2 different people. There was a guy that loved my God of War Let's Play, and he wanted me to do God of War 2, so I picked up a copy of God of War 2 for the PlayStation 2, and we're all going to be Let's Playing it whenever we get to my PlayStation. But this one, people are going to lose their minds, and I have every intention of playing this, but I'm going to do a blind Let's Play of it, so I'm not going to play it until it comes time to play it. We are going to be doing a playthrough of the original Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. Just saying that, it's... I remember my brother brought that thing over, and he played it, and I was watching, thinking, this is not a real video game. This cannot be Disney and Final Fantasy getting together. Hayden, that guy I talk about all the time, Hayden, he wanted me to do it, and now I'm doing it. But he also wants me to do all the Sly Cooper games, which I never played, which is obviously going to be another blind Let's Play. I've got a lot of blind Let's Plays coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very excited to do them. But without further ado, oh, and I bought the 16th DVD of Bleach, or DVD set of Bleach, so I gotta watch that too. Alright, we were at the very end of the survival, ladies and gentlemen. We finished the fog levels, and now it is time, the hard fog levels. Now it is time to do the hard roof levels, which probably gonna do them exactly the same. Now that all things considered, we are gonna need those. We're gonna need sunflowers and their upgrades. We are gonna just go strict. See, I've kind of got, I'm going to say this and I'm probably going to lose. I kind of got back into the way, or the mindset of when I do this. You want to start out by getting your basics done first. You want to get your base set of what you want out there done first, which means treat this first one like any normal level in this game. So we're going to get squash just to give us some time, tall nuts and duplicate pumpkins, just to get everything together and set up. And then the later flags, once you get a chance to come back here to select your plants, then you worry about upgrading stuff. So we're just going to bear that in mind. Probably what I'm going to do is, see, I'm not even going to worry about the Wintermelon Pulse right now. I'm just going to worry about getting my base out, my basic stuff out. So no cob kernels this time, just worry about killing zombies. Yeah, I think that better. Let's get, I guess, cherry bombs just in case something goes wrong. And we're just going to worry strictly right now about setting sunflowers out and getting those kernels out as quickly as possible. But this is it. This is the hard roof level. After this, survivals are over. And then we get to do endless. We might finish this. We might start the next Let's Play today. I'm hoping we can, ladies. I'm very excited. Happy to be back here playing Plants vs. Zombies. This is the good stuff, man. But, dude, I can't wait till I get that power cable. I cannot wait until I get that power cable for that Super Nintendo. So what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to utilize my squish squash right now and put sunflowers out and just focus on that, and then we'll just blast kernels all dang day. Yeah, here we are once again. This may be the last time we see this thing. I'll shoot it with my Zen garden. We got stuff to plant, you know. We got stuff to plant, man. We can't just be sitting around. Thank you for squashing that. I wonder if it was gonna do it in time. I didn't know. There we go. So we're just start out. We're just gonna use the squash right now. Then we're gonna use the sunflowers. Obviously, well, I'll probably start putting these out now since, well, I could have put it down. Could have put it down there, couldn't you, Sam? Why didn't you put it down there, man? I don't know, because I don't know who I am. I'm new here. I've never been here before. I've never played this game. But welcome back to Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. How have you been, ladies? You've been doing good, been rocking and I hope so. Somebody needs to be. I can't tell you how important it is that people play music It is the reason for everything. It's probably the reason most people are born, if you think about it. Because people go to concerts, get drunk and wasted, and they go home and do stuff to each other. Some kind of in the dance of fertility. I don't know. Some kind of fertility dance. I haven't been around the block that long, but I know it's supposed to be fun. I don't know. I would not know. But just ask your parents about it, because obviously they had to at least have danced in that fashion at least one time to make you. You might be an accident. You might want to talk to them about how and why you came into existence. Kids that are watching. I mean, you know, it's good to know. It's better to know that you were wanted, right? I mean, who wants to go through life wondering if they're wanted or not? You're wanted by me. I love you guys. It has nothing to do with not love. I'm just happy to be here, planting plants. Do you think, you know, it is spring right now, so it is very interesting. I gotta tell you a story, by the way, now I'm thinking about it. It's interesting we're playing this game right now, since it's spring. Spring has sprung, the pollen's in the air, plants are doing it, and the bees are helping. But anyway, it was, today, you know how the last video and the video before that, we kind of had a hard time with these cob cannon kernel things. Well, I had to trim about 2 full cases of corn today, and this whole time I'm thinking, oh my god, this freaking corn, these cob kernels. I'm sitting here cutting this corn, and I'm seeing cob cannons. Every time I blink and my eyes close, I'm thinking, how in the world am I gonna start doing stuff now with stuff? So, I was thinking about Plants vs. Zombies the whole time while I was at work today, cutting corn. And seeing, you know, we got to put lettuce out and put cabbage out. So here I am, thinking, oh, I wonder what I'm going to talk about today and during my Let's Play, sitting there at work. So that was my life today. Has that ever happened to anybody? You be at work and you think about a video game? It happens to me all the freaking time. But anyway, let's get another sunflower out. What I want to do, ladies and gentlemen, what I would absolutely love is to have an entire row of cob cannons, then have 2 rows of watermelons, then have chompers, and then tall nuts out there. Now that is quite a yard, or quite a roof in this case. Now I'm thinking we would benefit ultra super beneficiate if we obviously got our sunflowers out as soon as possible, but put as many kernels out as possible and then replace them with the winter melons, the watermelons of death call to us. They want to murder, and we must facilitate their desire of killificating. But, very carefully, this is something we have a... Need I remind you, 007, you have a license to kill, not to break the traffic laws. I wouldn't think of it. Good. You know what? Well, obviously you know what that's from. It's from a James Bond movie, but which one, if you remember from back in the day, if you remember what movie that's from, you're amazing. Please put it in the comments. That way we can have a conversation about it. Because who wouldn't want to talk about freaking James Bond? He's awesome. If you've never seen those movies, go watch those movies. They're where it's at as far as I'm concerned. Alright, maybe, if we're lucky right now, we can get our chompers out. That would be awesome. And then, well, we're going to get our sunflower. See, now, one thing I think about, they are definitely going to be spamming Bungie zombies here. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. Something is going to get stolen. Definitely, absolutely, 100% going to be taken from you. So you just got to bear that in mind as you go through this. What I'd like to do, since we're not really going to have, I may not have enough time, I'd like to put out, tall nuts, I guess, are going to be last. I want to put out pumpkins on all these, and then put the chompers in there. You know what I mean? Just how we get a line of defense that'll stop them in case something gets crazy. You know what I mean? It pays to be smart, right? Or it pays to be safe. So I don't know how that goes. The saying. But you know how the saying goes. You know how it goes. So what's been going on with you, ladies and gentlemen? Having fun? You guys going to the Def Leppard concert next week? I am. I'll see you there. Maybe I'll see you there. Dude, I hope that girl goes. I told you guys that one time in that one video that I'm going to be wearing the same shirt that I wore to the Hailstorm concert back in 2013. That I'm going to wear the same shirt that I did there. Because I met this girl that complimented my shirt. And I am absolutely going to see if she'll be there. Because she had on a rat shirt. I already talked about this. She had on a rat t-shirt, the band t-shirt. She had on a rat t-shirt. And she liked my shirt that was a Randy Rhoads shirt. And the fact that she knew Randy Rhoads just absolutely floored me. I mean, she didn't know him, obviously. He was definitely dead before she was born. Still, she looked lonely. She looked like she needed me in her life. You know, whenever you look at those people and you're like, she probably needs me. Probably. Oh, if I can hurry and get that chomper out. Come on. Come on, Sunflowers. I need you to put out. What do I need to talk dirty to you? Come on. And there we go. Booyah. Alright, if we can get another one out, that'd be nice. Probably need to start putting tall nuts out, maybe. Maybe tall nuts, maybe. Alright, Colonel Pulse, help me out, dogs. Alright, let's start getting, Oh, no! You suck, you suck, you suck, you eating my freaking kernels. Dang it. How much more? He ate another. He ate the other one, too. Up there. What am I doing? Oh, my gosh. I need some squish squash up in here. Need to put some squish squash out, man. But there's just no way to freaking... Well, oh, that killed him. That's okay. That killed him. So I guess you gotta worry about that, too, now. Them eating your everything else. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll roll. We can do it. It's not our first rodeo, cowboy. Probably need to put pumpkins on everything now, unfortunately. Alright. So we're set up, essentially. We just need to watch out for those bungee zombies. That's what we gotta do. We need to start upgrading now. Look at everything going. Okay. Alright. We need, obviously, pumpkins. And they're imitationators. Tall nuts. Where are they? Where's tall nuts? I still don't remember anything is. Tall nuts, the upgrade to these. Oh, what was that? Don't play with me. Don't play with me, dude. Winter melons. Probably not gonna do their upgrades. Probably not. We'll just worry about, we are gonna start upgrading cob cannons now, that's for sure. And we need these and squish squash, cherry bombs. Just in case, you never know when somebody's going to get these in case something gets eaten, which it probably will, because we're not probably get stuff out that we need to. And it don't look like anything that will reach our sunflowers. It doesn't look like anything will. But, you know, fume shrooms, I guess winter melons in case we get lucky. Okay, we should be alright. Should be okay. Let's do this. See, don't think about it. That's the problem. Everybody thinks about too much stuff. You need to not think about stuff. Just do it. Just do it, man. I'm the new spokesperson for Nike. Just do it. That's a funny movie. I could probably buy those movies. That's good stuff. Let's get our pumpkins going. Get our tall nuts set up. Unfortunately, I can't plant any spikeweed out there. It'd be entirely pointless to plant spikeweeds out there. Get tall nuts in here. Anyway. Alright, so let's start planting our cob cannons while we're here. And you're saving up for stuff. I don't know. Well, no, it might be better to get your watermelons out there first, you know? Because then, let's start in the middle. Because then, that way, whenever you put the cob cannon on, it's not going to be a problem. It won't be, the thunderstorms are coming, I think. Winter's coming. That way you're not down artillery, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you do decide to upgrade. So maybe it'd be good to get a whole row of watermelons going before you get too crazy and start putting winter melon or cob cannons down. You know what I mean? That's just a matter of opinion. That's just my opinion. Bad karma's a witch, right? Right. Oh, don't dig that up. Don't dig that up. Please don't. Please don't dig that up. Then we'll start putting cob cannons down. I probably need to start putting. What do you think, tall nuts? Well, no, we'll put tall nuts when we need to. We probably need to start putting stuff around. Hey, look how. Probably. I'm thinking. See, I don't want to lose anything, obviously. I mean, who wants to lose plants that they worked hard for? I worked so hard cutting corn today. I deserve to have the corn stay. But anyway, I just, you know, whenever they bungee those zombies down, I don't want to lose them. Okay, how about this? I'll keep some sun around, so whenever they do bungee those guys down, we'll be able to protect them. Well, this bungee's gonna take anything. Probably take my sunflower. I don't want to take my dang old sunflowers. It's hard for them sunflowers. You'll never know how hard I tried. Anyway, so what I'll do is I'll just keep enough sun to put my words, they work sometimes. English is hard, okay? I looked it up one time, and it is the most difficult language to learn. Japanese is not, German is not, it is English that is the hardest language to learn, so it makes sense why I don't talk so good. Anyway, let's start putting at least one cob cannon out, because I don't know when it's going to start getting hairy around here. Probably the next time around. I definitely, well, we got time. We can build back up in time. We're gonna start using this stuff anyway. It's very important that we get it together and bring it back to me. Alright. So what did you have? A whole rows of cob cannons, and then see, because the more if I'm able to get cob cannons out, the faster I get cob cannons out, the faster I can. Or the less stuff they can steal whenever they decide to swing down and start fighting me. Alright, let's see here. I could put a wintermelon pulp out, but I want to... See, I just don't know the best way to go about doing stuff. That's what I'm worried about. I'm so scatterbrained. I mean, you never think it listening to me talk that I've got my mind in more places than it can handle. But it is. I just don't know. See if we can get a second cob cannon by the end of this. Maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of a push, unless all the sunflowers put out at one time, which they kind of do sometimes. If you there's a way you can plant them, ladies and gentlemen, that they will literally put out at the same time after a certain interval. It's kind of hard to plan to do, but it's just a timing thing. Nope. Oh god. I screwed it up. They're gonna eat them. Yep, they're gonna eat them. Yep. I was able to blow them up, but they ate them. They still ate them. If I just knew how far they would go back, you know, it'd be a little different, but I don't know how far it is. But now that we've taken care of them, now we can replace what needs to be replaced. I'm just glad they didn't take any watermelons. That brings a smile to my face. Alright. Not doing too bad. $25,000. Doll hairs. Oh, the bungee zombies. Oh, boy. Wonderful. Reba Durche. Alright, let's do this. Let's get our cob, our cannons, and then their upgrades. Watermelons, watermelon pulse. These, see, I'd like to have something that can blow them up instantly. I mean, the cob cannons, they will eventually. But it just bothers me how long it takes for them to shoot. If we just had something that could freeze them and just blow them up, obviously it'd be a squish squash. Obviously, you may need those. You never know. You never know. But as long as we can replace them with ample time, it'll be okay. That's the biggest problem. But if they do take our sunflowers, okay, we obviously need to put our sunflowers out just in case they take those. All right, so I'm gonna put one of these out, and then I'm gonna put. So yeah, I'd love to get. His whole back row is gonna be cob cannons. Oh, well, they can still get eaten, I guess. They can still be dropped down behind the lines, you know. And since we're pretty much good to go right now as far as deflecting zombies, I'm gonna just worry about putting cob cannons out right now. This will be my main focus right now. I'm gonna cob cannon it up, baby. Then I'm gonna place that pumpkin on that guy. Oh, just not enough. Just barely out of range of cob cannons. And then we'll worry about doubling up on the, or not doubling up, rather. Well, yeah, doubling up. Alright, I'd like to replace that pumpkin, please. Muchas como gracias. And that one's about to break, too. Dang it. I gotta save my stuff, man. Save my stuff. There we go. Put that one out there. Alright. Let's get one. Well, do you think the cob cannons should be strictly the main focus here? See, the more I use cob cannons, the less time there's going to be in the stage. So I gotta take that in consideration as I'm putting this stuff out. Because the more zombies you kill, the faster they come out. Or is that how that works? I think it is, maybe. We're gonna have to put something in front of that guy. He's getting eaten. He's getting nommed on pretty hard. Let's see if I can get all these cob cannons out and then get some start putting wintermelon pulse out. I just don't know what to do first. That's what I'm trying a bit of a loss at right now. I mean, we're good on tall nuts. Tall nuts are doing good, and probably better to get the watermelons out. How about we save our sun, because by the time we get 800 sun, it'll be time for another cob cannon. It'd probably be better. Well, no, it's just the first flag. But the second flag, whenever the second flag rolls around, you probably want to have a cob cannon ready to shoot. That way you won't lose a plant. You know what I mean? It'd just be better. All right, now we save up for cob cannonage. But I would like to have pumpkins in there. You know, pumpkins are my best friend. I remember I had a conversation with a pumpkin one time. Oh no! No! You better. Dang it! Stolen! Oh! I didn't think they'd come out this early, but sure enough, they did. Like that there, and then you get the last cob cannon. Start putting wintermelon pulse down. Something. Start putting something down. Pumpkin's like, hey man. I was like, weren't you the. Oh god. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Slow it down! Oh, why did I put that there? Oh! No! Wasting money! Problem. Oh, take that one too. I don't care. Take it. Who cares? I'll just put that right back. Ain't no thing. That ain't no thing. Alright, this lack of tall nut's kind of bugging me. Oh, he's gonna take that tall nut. Now he's gonna take that tall nut. Man, there's just not enough time. There's not enough time, dude. Oh, I just missed him! It was coming down as he was going up. That's what she said. I don't think so. She probably didn't. But he just jacked that tall nut. Oh my god. Dude, now they're stealing my stuff. I'd rather protect the sunflowers. Obviously, I'd rather protect the sunflowers. Those guys are really gonna be a problem. Those guys are really gonna be a problem. There's no way I can do that. There's no way I can be on top of them like that. Dang it, man. Unless I'm just constantly shooting, you know? But there's just no time. There's just not enough time. There's just not enough time. There's not enough time. I'm gonna have to start putting umbrellas right here. Oh, maybe if I hurry like that and use both of them that quickly. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those things. I just don't know. Why are you asking me so many questions? I don't know. It's my first time, okay? They're eating those tall nuts like it's going out of style. Makes me very uncomfortable. I think we got a huge wave of zombies coming, which means I'd much rather have. Exactly. Go and get these ready because they're gonna be dropping them somewhere. Oh my god. There we go. I was able to do those fast enough to kill them. So maybe that's gonna be the best line of defense against those mothers. Just shooting them and then using the rest of the cob cannons to take out everything else. Because we gotta start keeping our stuff safe now. This is the point now where it's very important that we keep this stuff safe. Whoa, this game it just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? Gargantuan zombies are going to show up right now. Or not. We got pole vaulting zombies, or those things. No bungee zombies, huh? None? So this is like kind of a break right now? Alright. I will use it to make stuff. I'm going to start. I'm going to umbrella this stuff. Just keep those bungee zombies safe. Just get these and duplicate this. We don't need any more of the cob cannons. Then I'm going to start putting stuff around stuff. And just in case they steal something, I'm going to get sunflower. And let's see here. What is it? I don't really know. I guess these, in case it gets real. Doubles. Oh, obviously those. All right, let's do it. Let's start upgrading. It's time. It's time to upgrading. Time is here. I didn't get chompers. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it too much. As soon as we're gonna. This is gonna be the load up on watermelon round. And I'm gonna put umbrellas here from now on. And that poor tall nut up there. I'm gonna keep that guy safe. Just for right now. Until I get some stuff together. He's on his last leg, man. Poor thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm having a lot of fun, which is what it's all about, by the way. Finding enjoyment in life. There's nothing. I had a conversation with a guy about that earlier. Well, not today, but I think it's 2 days ago. I was talking to a guy about how important it is to enjoy yourself. And he agreed. He said, absolutely, man. What's the point of living if you're not having fun? Like, my words exactly, home dog. My words exactly. Or my thoughts exactly. Problem. Made it through the tall nuts. They broke it through the first line. I think not. Well, I mean, they have, but, yeah. We gotta get pumpkins. Pumpkins are a thing now. We gotta pumpkin ourselves. Yeah, you look like a pumpkin, Sam. Walking around with your fat self. What you thinking? What you talking about, Willis? Pumpkins. Pumpkins is the name of the game right now. We have pumpkins and then winter melons. As soon as these sunflowers decide to start playing ball. Which I think they're finally going to start doing now. Thank you very much. Pumpkins. Thanks, pumpkin. Pumpkin. It probably wouldn't hurt to keep the pumpkins safe. That way I don't have to put out as many. Then we'll get the chompers going. Start getting some winter melons out here. Because that slowdown is going to become very, very useful soon. We could load up. We could double up on those. That would be very, very nice. Very good. Okay, I don't know what they're going to send. I'm going to get ready to drop some stuff. I'm not dropping any of those guys. Okay, good choice, game. Very good choice. Oh, look, it's a chocolate. Yeah, how do you like those tall nuts, you freaking pole vaulting zombies? Did pole vault overstay? I think not. Your pole vaulting days are done. I'm gonna start putting stuff around these guys while I'm waiting for those winter round pulses to come back. Probably be a bad idea. They tend to go towards the middle, not so much on the front, I guess. I don't really know. Just protect what's most important. What's most important right now is, I guess, the pumpkins. They are just eating through those things like crazy. Anyway. I cannot wait for the next game. I've decided to do Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be happy to know. I just feel like it's something that needs to be done. You know what I mean? It's a very good game. They just don't write them like that anymore. I mean, it's a good alternative to oh look, more chocolate. Mini-Me likes the chocolate. It's from Belgium. That's where Daddy's from. It's not really a Call of Duty clone per se, but it is good stuff. It's good stuff. I'm so sorry, Mr. Tallnut. I'm sorry. I'm gonna protect you right now, and then I'm gonna put a thing around you, and I'm gonna respawn you. Everything's gonna be fine. You just hold on tight. Better get ready and hold on tight. That one Judas Priest song. Raise your hand if you like Judas Priest. That's good stuff. Judas Priest is where it is at as far as music is concerned. See, the cool thing about it only takes 2 cob cannons to wipe out an entire field. That is the good thing about that. The bad thing is it takes 2 cob cannons to wipe out an entire field. I get it. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I do need probably to put stuff here too. Protect all my stuff. Sunflower's probably not going to need them. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe, probably, possibly not. We only got one more level. If we can survive the next one, dude, then this is gonna be done. It will be done. Plant that one out, get it out as soon as I can. Probably gonna place some pumpkins whenever they decide to respawn their happy little selves. Safe from Bungie zombies now, at least for the most part. But the only thing that's really gonna be bothered is my sunflowers and my tall nuts, but I can replace those. They're protected by pumpkins anyway. It's really not a big, huge deal. You definitely want to keep all your stuff. You just want to keep your stuff safe. I did not understand how important it was to keep my stuff safe. All right. Oh, well, it blocked him. It blocks dropping zombies too? Oh, then they're completely useful. That is more than useful. Oh my goodness, what was I thinking not using those before? I'm gonna replace some of these, because they need them so badly. We'll obviously protect this guy. Well, even though if it blocks him, it wouldn't be able to reach him, right? Who cares? I think we might be good. We just got to survive one more wave. We're up to time. Thank you for watching. Keep doing you. Then we're going to finish this in the next... Oh, those Bungie zombies. I knew they'd come back. I knew they'd come back. We're going to finish this in the next episode. Then we're going to do a couple of rounds of the Endless in the episode after that. So thank you for watching. Keep you. But we're probably going to start Rainbow Six Vegas 2 today. Thank you for watching. Keep you. I'll see you in just a second. And peace.